It is our mixed pro doubles gold medal match. We have number 2 seed Andrea Koop and Jansen and Navratil coming through the top half of our bracket. They are going to be taking on number 8 seed Leah Jansen and J.W. Johnson, who have made their way back through the back draw. Actually knocked down by excuse me, I was reading the bracket, working through it, and I was like, oh, and then I got distracted as I was talking. You can see them into the back draw. They had to take down Sarah Ansbury, Rafa Hewitt to make it back to the bronze medal match, where they defeated Lauren Stratman and Patrick Smith. And now Leah Jansen has an opportunity for a triple crown here. You can see Coop and Navratil through the top half, taking down Michelle Esquivel, Rob Nunnery, then Lauren Stratman and Pat Smith as well. This is, of course, our last match of the day and weekend here at the APP Indianapolis Open. Streaming all weekend long. Hopefully you guys have tuned in to a lot of the action. Singles was Friday, men's and women's yesterday, and of course mixed today, concluding our weekend. All of the amazing production and streaming brought to you by Boxcar Productions. A big shout out to all of our sponsors here on the APP Tour, and specifically for the Indianapolis Open. Big shout out to our USA Pickleball certified referees that have just been rocking it all weekend long. Very hard job. Sometimes a very thankless job, Dom. So we want to make sure and always give a huge, huge shout out and thank you to our refs. Of course, Byron Frezzo is the APP Tour head referee. Of course, Marcia Frezzo also helps out a ton with the organization and keeping things running. Of course, a big thank you to pickleballtournaments.com for running our tournament here today. Nicole Hobson at the tournament desk. Oh, give us a minute. Jocelyn DeVilliers is leaving for the weekend. We got to say bye. We'll be right back. We're back. Melody Woodsum is going to be our USA Pickleball certified referee for this gold medal match. Looks like Leah Jansen and J.W. Johnson will be serving it up first on the near end. Andrea Koop, Jansen and Navratil receiving. If Jansen and Johnson manage to win this 2 out of 3 portion of our gold medal match, we will play a tiebreaker match to 15. If Coop and Navratil win the 2 out of 3, they will be our gold medalists. Here we go, 0-0-2. Nice rally there.
We had a question out there, who bumped Jansen and Johnson to the consolation bracket, and that was Stratman and Smith in the quarterfinals, 11-2, 11-3, pretty handily. But then that lit a fire under Jansen and Johnson, and they have been in cruise control since then.
We saw in the bronze medal match Johnson being much more aggressive than he had been earlier in the day, and it was something we liked to see. It worked very well for them. We'll see if that trend continues or if Coop and Navratil are able to neutralize that. (2-0-1) here in game 2 of our gold medal match. Of course, have fairly decent wins going on right now at the back of Navratil and Koop currently, into the face of Leah Jansen and J.W. Johnson. It has been affecting the ball depending which end you're on.
Michelle Escovel's dancing over here. She's just so proud.
I mean,
because,
why wouldn't she?
Well, because she says, basically, if I'm going to lose to anybody, these are the two teams she lost to today. So
exactly.
She couldn't be any more proud of them. If you're going to go down, you're going to go down against the two best teams here right now.
Exactly. It's tied up here, 2-2-1. And now Coop and Navratil pull ahead here in game 1, 3-2-1.
Great play there from Jansen. Perfect time for that lob. Even though Koop was able to get back and get it, she was so far, she was about maybe 3-4 feet in front of the baseline that the overhead wasn't that strong. Jansen able to block it, drop it in, cause the pop-up and the put away.
tied up at 3 here, 3-3-1.
Oh, just a little hard there from Johnson. It was there, just tried to hit it too hard. Great attack from Jansen. Right place at the right time.
Five, 3-2. Coop and Navratil with a slight lead here in game 1. Oh. Good attack, just a little low on that drive from Navratil. It's the side out, 3-5-1.
Good leave.
Four, 5-1.
These two ladies very familiar with each other. When Jansen was coaching college tennis up in Michigan, not very far from Andrea Koop, they would play pickleball together.
Navratil stays out of the kitchen on that. Oh my gosh. What a rally. Both sides, holy cow.
Jansen screaming at J-Dub. Great point, J-Dub.
This is some of the best I've ever seen J.W. Johnson play.
Oh, yeah. Him and Jansen. Little miss hit from Jansen. That was it. On it, reading it well.
I mean, I'm loving an aggressive J.W. Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when I watch him play, sometimes I'm like, just be more aggressive, like get into it. And because he is such a calm, reserved player, I think truly he's playing fantastic. We'll see if it's enough, though, to take on Coop and Navratil. 5-5-2. Oh, the chainsaw gets Jansen. Six, 5-2.
Wow.
I mean, we're having unbelievable dink rallies, unbelievable firefights, resets, overheads.
Wow,
I mean,
J.W.
come on.
Johnson The little wrist flick on fire. And you know who's feeding Johnson? Is Jansen. She is in his ear going, great shot, come on, let's go. Just feeding him.
And he wants to eat down.
Yeah, and she is not only partner, she is coach. Look at her. Look at her. I love it. She has got him firing on all cylinders, and not for nothing, she's doing her part as well.
Of course.
She's on fire.
7-6-1 now. Jansen and Johnson have taken the lead here in game 1 of our gold medal match.
Good hands battle from Andrea Koop.
Quick switch up. Couple two-handed backhands. Switch to that forehand. Change the angle a little. For the side out. 6-7-1. Ugh. Just didn't quite get enough on it. He had it, though.
A good drop there from Navratil, not allowing J.W. Johnson to get much on that. Good timeout here. 2 quick points from Navratil and Koop. The timeout from Jansen. Just to regroup, stop that momentum, get it back in their favor.
And the truck's just letting us know on our unforced error count so far this match, we have Jansen and Johnson with 13, Coop and Navratil with 8. So the score much closer, though, but Jansen and Johnson managing to keep out in front even with having more unforced errors. And the truck letting us know only 5 third shot drives the entire match on both sides combined. 3 and 2.
Is AB watching the right match? Is she or she's not watching some other match? Hey, I trust her. She is on top of it.
She sure is.
Man, that's incredible. Especially from these teams here, right?
All right, so
That's
our
insane.
Jigsaw hydration break doesn't quite get the job done. Coop and Navratil still rolling here. Oh. 4 serve return errors off of Navratil's serve so far this game. And that gives them a game point here in game 1 of our gold medal match. Oh.
Great attack from Jansen. She's like, I've had enough of that.
Coop still has an opportunity, though.
I think Kyle Solenko, I think he took up sign language.
Oh, Johnson
Got
sends
it.
that one wide. Excuse me, long.
Yeah.
And that will be game number 1 here in our gold medal match going to Coop and Navratil. We will take a very short sponsored break. We will be right back for game number 2. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Game 2 of our gold medal match here in mixed doubles. Kicking off right now.
Oh, Navratil.
He was locked
middle.
in.
Yeah, he was.
Of course, here for game 2, we have Andrea Koop, Zane Navratil on the near end. Serving 1-0-2 to Leah Jansen and J.W. Johnson. First game going to Coop and Navratil 11-7. If they manage to win this 2 out of 3 portion, they will be our gold medalists. Haven't seen too many of those serves go long from Jansen. Occasionally she's been known to do that, but been pretty good about it so far here today.
Andrea feeling it too right now.
Two, 0-1. Got a ball that came across, so we will replay this point. 2-0-1. Oh.
A good return from.
Right back, yeah, deep.
Yeah, great return from J.W. Johnson. Oh, that's beautiful from Jansen.
Little stutter step, sidestep, Ernie there from Jansen.
What a read.
Look at it again. Look at those feet. Boop, 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 boop. Nicely done from Jansen.
How'd her feet go?
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, I was just checking.
Mm-hmm. Accurate.
Oh, yeah. Locked
All right.
and loaded right there is Jansen on that two-hander.
One, 2-1 here in game 2 of our gold medal match. Oh, what a dig from Navratil. Some great defense there from Navratil. See him dig this one out here. I mean, he's on the court essentially twice. J.W. Johnson able to get the job done, though. And it is 2-2-1.
Just missed clipping Navratil there. Ball sails wide.
I think Navratil actually went for that, but luckily missed it and did sail wide. Oh, just a little.
Yeah, a little cross-footed
Yep.
from Jansen.
2-2-1. Just too perfectly placed from J.W. Johnson. That had the power and the placement down. Coop and Navratil both getting some two-handed backhand action there. One right after the other. Navratil able to get that down at Johnson's feet. Three, 2-2. All right, after that Jigsaw hydration break from Jansen and Johnson, we are back in. Coop and Navratil up 5-2. Good. Oh.
All right, so
Ace.
Jansen gets her baby saw, comes through, and she gets an ace on her great serve right there.
3-5-1. Oh, that one into the net, though. Johnson with his version, too. Six, 3-1. Ooh,
On another
making a
timeout
run
here.
here.
Jansen frustrated with the return of serve out there. And just want to make sure everybody remembers. What is it? What do they need to remember, Lauren?
That the APP Tour is the official Pro Tour partner of USA Pickleball. Burr, 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 burr. Very proud of that partnership.
You know
We are, of course,
You know who does that really well? What
not
you're
me.
doing? No, you did okay.
Okay.
Michelle Escobar.
Oh, she does.
She
That
does
is
it
true.
really good.
But we are the only Pro Tour in pickleball that is USA Pickleball sanctioned. Very excited for this partnership in the next couple years to continue to grow the sport of pickleball and hopefully bring it to more areas of the country, more players.
Not only the country.
The world, Dom. We're going international next year for sure.
Right.
And the truck letting me know we only have 2 unforced errors right now in this game from Coop and Navratil.
But the truck, how's the truck going to let us know information in Europe. How are we going to get the truck there?
They're going to have to be up in the middle of the night, I guess.
I don't like boats.
All right, 7-3-1 here in game 2. All right, Coop and Navratil are grooving. They're feeling it. They're on this roll here, playing very confidently. Like we mentioned, very few unforced errors. 8-3-1. 3 points away from a gold medal right now. Jansen and Johnson are going to need to answer, and soon.
There's one answer. You need another here and a side out. And get some points on the board. Oh, good spot by J.W. Johnson.
Beautiful.
Watch him hold this nicely here. Oh,
so nonchalant.
Did you see Navratil cock for the backhand? And it's almost like J.W. Johnson recognized that.
3-8-1.
Navratil just laughing because there's nothing you can do. Again, it's so hard to get that after you're locked and loaded for a drive and it clips the net, slows down, pops up. You change everything in your head.
4-8-1. Ooh.
Good counter from Zane Navratil down the line. Quick side out from Coop and Navratil.
8-4-1.
Wow, what one dink that Leah Jansen can do and cause Andrea Koop to retreat all the way to the baseline. What a great, great dink that was, pulling her all the way to the sideline. See if she can do it again. Almost had her where she was going to back up again.
I think Andrea learned from that last exchange. Made sure to get right up on that kitchen line and was able to attack that. 9-4-1. And Jansen and Johnson out of timeouts here in game 2. So this is a gold medal match point right now for Coop and Navratil.
Got to hold this one on the 2. There it is. That's the hold they needed. Now they need to string some together. All right, still got another. Oh, Navratil says not today. And then Coop and Navratil have 2 more serves at the match for the gold medal here. One hold. That's the second.
Hit from Navratil there in the transition zone. 10-4-2.
Oh, good pressure on
The
that
wind
ball.
just picked up right as Coop hits that ball. It just goes nowhere, as Coop says. Of course, the wind. Big hold from Jansen and Johnson.
That's a great play from Jansen. Great time to speed that up right there.
Five, 10-1.
Oh, too good from J.W. Johnson right there. 6-10. They are inching ever so closely.
One at a time is all it takes, Dom. Because it's not over till what?
11
11.
or more.
Minimum 11.
Can't have those mistakes right now. Got to get that over, J-Dub.
6-10-2.
Nice.
Staying aggressive, both Jansen and Johnson putting the pressure on.
All right, got match point number 4 in the hand of Zane Navratil. Oh, from his knees.
I mean, look at this replay. How he got that was unbelievable. Rob Cassidy's giving him pointers in between matches today, I can tell.
Number 5. Match point number 5. Oh, no.
Huge
Here we
hold.
go.
Jansen and Johnson not letting this one go easily.
Oh, Leah Jansen with the great read again. That's the second time she's hit that backhand Ernie. And a timeout from Navratil and Coop. Great time for it. It's a must because now all of a sudden it's 8-10 on the 1. Jansen and Johnson need this game to force a game 3. And they're on the 1 here. Got a couple chances to even this up. Wouldn't have it any other way here in a gold medal match
Of
the
course.
Indianapolis Open.
Last match of the day, got to go big or go home.
That's right. So
Both teams, they have what it takes.
Oh, they do, absolutely.
What were you gonna ask?
5 days from now, we'll be in California.
It's unbelievable. For 2 more weekends.
Yeah.
3 in a row, folks. This is our 4th stop of 2021 here in Indianapolis. We head to LA next weekend, just outside of San Diego at Bobby Riggs the weekend after that. The wind gusting all throughout these rallies. So
See if
it's
I can,
the extra player
yeah.
on the court.
see if I can get a couple more here.
You might not be able to tell at home, but the ball is moving so much with the wind right now.
Oh, wow. Absolutely incredible patience from Leah Jansen and Andrea Koop. J.W. Johnson waiting for the right moment to jump in there. He does. And now all of a sudden the pressure shifts and goes from Jansen and Johnson to Coop and Navratil, because now if they give this up, it's even at 10. Seeing Coop flatten it out to J-Dub. Oh no, it gets 10-10, all even here. J.W. Johnson gets a little net love, and all of a sudden, Lauren, what was a 10-4 lead is gone. And it's 10-10 in game 2.
That's why it's not done till 11, Tom.
Oh,
Twice Navratil has sort of been there, but chooses, I think, to let it go because either he thought Coop was there, he thought it was going out maybe. Ooh.
a
Ooh-wee.
10-4, 5 match points on their paddle, gone. Now, game point is on the paddle of Leah Jansen and Johnson.
And
Are you
this is
kidding
where
me?
the mental
You kidding
game
me?
comes in, Dom. Because when you have 5 gold medal match points that you
Yes.
squander, and now you're about to go to a game 3 possibly, that's in your head.
All the momentum that you thought you had, gone.
Yep.
Every bit of momentum shifts to the side of Jansen and Johnson. And if they get this point, oh my gosh, they are just on cloud 9 going into game 3 here.
Absolutely.
All the momentum in the world. They are on 2 here.
This will be a massive hold if Coop and Navratil can pull it off. Oh, Andrea fully engaged, about to hit that point. Wisely holds off, goes wide. Massive hold down.
All right, let's see what Coop and Navratil can do on the flip side. Good talk from Jansen. That's one hold. See if they can get another here.
Almost 1,000 people on. No, don't you flip that at me. I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Now you got Jansen and Coop straight up from each other. Pulled the trigger maybe a little too early there. And just like that, it's 11-all here in game 2. Good punch there from J-Dub, keeping Andrew Koop way back at the baseline.
11-11-1.
And we got a match point or game point number 2 in game 2 for Jansen and Johnson. And they got 2 opportunities at it here. Wow, that is an incredible comeback. It's just speechless.
I mean, that
10-4. It was 10-4.
You don't. Neither of those teams. You don't count them out ever.
Nope.
Ever, no matter what the score is, it can change immediately. So we are going to a game 3 here in our mixed pro doubles gold medal match. You can see a couple highlights here from that match. Jansen pumping up Johnson there. There was that stutter step, sidestep Ernie. Going into game 3, Dom, what do we need to see from both these teams?
Navratil,
just kind of more of the same?
Obviously not more of the same for Navratil and Coop.
At their best.
At their best, yes. Game 1 and beginning part, 3/4 of game 2. Just need to keep that pressure on. Stop Jansen right now. She is on fire. Obviously has been all weekend. You don't win 2 gold medals in singles and women's doubles for no reason. So they got to slow her down a little bit. But J.W. Johnson playing outside of his mind as well. He's the one who kind of came out in those last few points, was like, I'll step right in the middle. Leia, you set me up, and we'll go right from there.
Absolutely.
So now we're going to see what happens. Who makes the adjustments? And the adjustments that need to be made have to come from the Coop Navratil side, because Jansen and Johnson are not going to want to make any adjustments. They're going to want to continue to do what they're doing and what they did in game 2 to bring them back from a 10-4 deficit. I'm going to keep saying it. 10-4. I mean, gold medal match, and they held off 5 match points and came back and won. Absolutely incredible. We're going to a game 3.
Jansen and Johnson start off on our near end serving here in game 3 to Navratil and Coop 0-0-2.
Wow, again, that's the second time we've seen Jansen do that this match. Flip up that lob at the right time. And why is it the right time and the right spot is because the wind's in their face. So she can hit that a little harder, let the wind knock it down. Coop tries to hit the overhead from about 5 feet in front of the baseline, doesn't get a lot on it.
Zero, 1-1 as we get into game 3 of our gold medal match.
Ones all across the board here to start game 3. Wind held that up. Jansen would have had that back over if there wasn't such a strong gust coming from behind Coop and Navratil. It's a foot fault on his departure, not his landing.
Be our first foot fault of the match.
And a 4-1 lead here for Navratil and Coop early in game 3. Jansen calls a timeout quickly to stop that momentum. Want to get that side out here.
Jansen definitely one of those players that recognizes when you need to take a timeout, and she takes it.
Yes.
No hesitation, no should we, shouldn't we. It's just, I've made this decision.
Yes, yes. And right now, that's the right decision. To stop that momentum. Don't want to get this too far away, and they will switch ends at 6. So
See our weather forecast there, brought to you by Edward Jones here in Zionsville, Indiana, just outside of Indianapolis. It's been a full weekend of sun and 80-something degree weather, at times very toasty. Definitely some wind gusts throughout the weekend that have for sure affected play depending on which end you're on. As we come back from this Jigsaw hydration break,
wow, that's a great play there from
Wow.
J.W. Johnson. Jansen talking and telling him, watch, watch, watch. Gets the block. And watch
What a
the
pickup.
Jansen coverage here. Incredible.
puts Navratil on the court. Wow. I have no words.
Incredible points. Some great gets. Just wide there.
Five, 1-2 here in game 3. Got to be feeling good after that last big point out of that crazy rally. So we have reached 6. We will switch ends here. A little built-in timeout. It will be 6-1 after we change ends. Coop and Navratil still serving. They will be on the near end after we change ends. If they win this game 3, they win the gold medal. If Jansen and Johnson are able to take this game 3, we will go to a tiebreaker match to 15.
Got some work to do here. Again, 6-1 on the end change. Final match of the day, gold medal, mixed doubles pro, Indianapolis Open. After a comeback in game 2 to force this game 3. Good timeout.
Built-in timeout.
Built-in timeout. Much needed. Good hand battle win there from J.W. Johnson.
Two, 6-1 Oh, Koop leaves that up much too high when we're talking Jansen's on the other side of it. Easily makes quick work of that ball. Three, 6-1.
Great ATP there from J.W. Johnson. And just like that, 3 quick points for Johnson and Jansen. And all of a sudden, it's 4-6.
And this was the side/end that they were on, making that big comeback run last game, Dom.
5-6. Again, the comeback kids, right? 6-2, or let's see, 10-4 down in game 2. They win 12-10. And down 6-1 here, and all of a sudden it's what now? 5-6. They just need to be put in a hole first.
And have the wind at their back. Seems
They
to be
do.
where they are hitting their stride big time here.
They do like that.
All right. Back from our Jigsaw hydration break, called by Navratil and Coop. Jansen and Johnson currently on a run. They hope to continue. 5-6-1. And they do. Tie it up here at 6s.
Oh, nice counter there from Zane Navratil.
What's happening?
Oh, nice counter there from. Very nice from Navratil with the overhead.
Check that ball overhead right there.
Yeah. Could be out of round, cracked, done, flat, something. Needed to stop the bleeding. Changed his mind from every other shot he had been hitting. He was in pure attack mode before, and then all of a sudden he changed his mind there. And
7-6-1.
the Koop step in here. Watch this as she leads with this right foot. Boom, right there. Just steps into that two-handed backhand. Incredible shot, and we got an 8-6 lead from Coop and Navratil after the comeback from Jansen and Johnson.
This is anyone's game, Dom.
It really is, no matter what.
Absolutely.
You can get to 10, doesn't matter, just like last game, 10-4. And ended up being a 13-11 Jansen and Johnson lead after they were down 10-4. So 8-6 here. Coop and Navratil with a 2-point lead. No lead is safe in this game, obviously. So coming back from this timeout, good timeout from Jansen and Johnson. They need to come back in. You're going to see J.W. Johnson be aggressive as soon as he gets a ball hit to him. And he's been very successful with it. causing issues on blocks, ball being popped up, and then him and Jansen there to put away. So I'm going to look for J.W. Johnson to be aggressive out of this timeout on any ball he gets. Try and end the point early and get that side out. Serve will be to Jansen from Navratil. First and foremost, you got to handle the Zane serve. And she handles it because he goes out with it.
And the wind has been helping him be able to kind of crush that even more than normal. That one, just too much. You can see the wind just holding up every shot from Coop and Navratil.
Well, look, J-Dub, if he gets a forehand here to speed it up. Never got it. Just kind of babied that dink just a little. 9-6. And then get a stop here and side out. But again, the shot to watch for is the J.W. Johnson forehand. That's a good side out.
See, those are those ones you wonder if the wind plays a factor, because first and foremost, Navratil and Coop just got to get it back over the net, and they got to give it just a little extra than maybe normal to factor in the wind.
Good leave there from Leah Jansen. That's so tough because that ball's almost hit right at her. And we got a 7-9-1 ball game here in game 3. Just out in front a little bit. When we come back here, it'll be 7-9-2. Jansen and Johnson looking to win this game 3 and force the game to 15. If Coop and Navratil win this game, they will be our 2021 Indianapolis Open champions.
Seven, 9-2, game 3.
And that's that J.W. Johnson forehand I talked about. 1 point away, Lauren, from tying this bad boy up.
These matches make me so nervous.
Oh. That's a great shot from Andrea Koop on a beautiful drop from J.W. Johnson, too.
Crucial stop right there for
Huge.
Navratil and Coop.
Huge. And I'm not talking about Gigantor in my way.
9-8-1. Oh, that one puts Navratil against the fence back there to get that.
Look for J-Dub to step in here. Oh, and instead it's Zane who steps in. And I don't think that's the right ball to step in on. If he's going to step in, I want him to step in and attack. Side out, 8-9.
8-9-1.
Oh, all tied up.
Now I'm going to end up falling out of my chair at some point, Dom. 'Cause I'm just like everyone at home, on the edge of my seat, white knuckling this thing.
Match point. Great shot from Andrea Koop.
Good patience.
Yeah, very good patience.
But they got another shot at it, Dom.
Yeah.
Ten, 9, 2. Oh, that was close. Oh my goodness, Dom.
Wow, here we go. Game to 15.
Jansen and Johnson
Yes.
crawled their way back in this gold medal match. We are going to
Scratched, clawed.
Oh, they sure did. Whatever it took, they did it. And we will take let's take a look at some of these ones. I mean, we're going to a match to 15. We'll switch ends at 8. I'll be very interested to see who wins the toss on this new match, Dom. Whether they,
Right.
I have to assume they want to pick the end, because that is a huge factor right now. As we mentioned, Johnson and Jansen very comfortable on that far side with the wind at their back. It seems to really be working for them. And I think that'll play a big factor here in who ends up on which end to start and finish this new match to 15.
Yeah, absolutely does. It's very important, and I think whoever wins that toss is going to choose side, and they're going to choose the near side because they're going to want to end on the far
Agreed.
side. So it's going to be very interesting to see. All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will have the winner take all, one game to 15. Stay on the edge of your seat. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys. What? No, they're back. Here we go. One game to 15 for all of it here. Last match of the weekend for our pros. So I talked to Leia in between games, and she was like, we win the toss. We're choosing side. Lauren, just what we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
That side.
They did indeed pick what we said.
And they did win the toss, and they got to choose the side, and they picked the harder side. Great. And just full-on attack mode from J.W. Johnson and Leia Jansen.
0-0-2.
Oh, how did that not stay in?
One, 0-2. Coop and Navratil strike first on the scoreboard. Now, Jansen and Johnson have an opportunity, like we said, on that near end into the wind. 0-1-1.
Good attack there from Leia Jansen. Instead of going right at Coop, she went to her left hip. Zane tried to come over and take that. Oh, I think both Coop and Navratil thought that Jansen was going to take that, and Johnson stepped right in and took over.
2-1-1.
Good talk from Navratil, communicating with Koop to let that go. Good attack. I mean, this is still all about, too, Jansen just firing J.W. Johnson up this whole time. She has been in his ear, keeping him positive, keeping him pumped up.
Like I said, this is the most aggressive I've seen him, and because of that, the best I've seen him play in several tournaments. And perhaps Jansen is to thank for that.
Yeah, without a doubt.
All right, big side out for Coop and Navratil, trailing 1-4-1 in this match to 15.
I mean, I had a talk with Julie Johnson, JW's mom, about 2 days ago when we got here, 3 days ago, and I told him how much I loved the partnership of J.W. Johnson and Leah Jansen. Reason being is because usually Leah's the quiet one. It forces her to have to be kind of in charge of someone, and that's J.W. And when she can do that, she's not thinking about too much, and she's more thinking about controlling him and helping him, and not so much about her game, and she plays loose.
So far, so good, that's for sure. I mean, they're dominating on the, quote, bad side right now,
Yeah,
Dom.
right.
So this could spell big trouble for Coop and Navratil.
This kid is on fire, Lauren. On fire. Time out. Coop and Navratil, 6-1 lead for, is it 6 or 7
It
now?
is indeed 6-1.
6-1 lead for Jansen and Johnson here in the game to 15 for the whole ball of wax.
Ew, who wants that? I was waiting for shebang. I thought you were going for shebang there.
Maybe.
It
Could have.
sounded almost like, and then you went ball of wax, which
Right.
was a
Totally,
big deviation from
totally different.
anything that I was thinking.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, though.
So you got you got Jansen and Johnson just hanging, chilling. They don't even need to be talking. They know exactly what they're doing. Know exactly what their job is right now. It's
You
perfect.
can see the Robs in the background there watching, cheering on their fellow pros. And, of course, a reminder, Leah Jansen, if they win this gold medal, she will be a Triple Crown winner here at the Indianapolis Open. Her first Triple Crown ever.
That's a nice shot from Andrea Koop right out of that timeout. The Koop two-hander.
Ooh, ball on.
This is the Zane Navratil second shot drop there. Didn't get a whole lot on that return to serve. End up dropping in the kitchen.
Six, 1-2.
Good.
Navratil
Good timeout.
trying to fire up his partner, Andrea Koop. 1-6-1 here in our tiebreaker match to 15 for the gold medal. Big hold there for Jansen and Johnson. No points given up. And still dominating.
Watch those feet. Those quick feet hopping across that kitchen line.
7-1-1. We will switch ends at 8.
Good put away there from Zane Navratil. Need one more hold here. I mean, you're talking about a tale of two totally different Jansens. From Jansen playing with Stratman yesterday where it was, let's grip and rip, we're playing fast, we're playing hard, to the Jansen right now playing this and just in less than 24 hours, change the mindset and play soft and patient. That's incredible.
Oh, the wind. I mean, Coop and Navratil, one of the best teams in the biz. They're our number 2 seed. And frankly, if Jansen and Johnson keep it up, I'm not sure they can come back from this. It's too much. It's too much.
The movement, the sliding back and forth, the coverage without even talking. You know, they're communicating without communicating, and that is just something that comes after time and playing with each other, and it's just great to see the two of them playing so well together right now. And again, like they're firing on all cylinders.
Absolutely. We're switching ends here as Jansen and Johnson roaring out ahead and have reached 8 first, and now they will switch to the side they like the most, Dom. And frankly, this might be the case of Coop and Navratil can play great, but is that enough to overcome if Jansen and Johnson continue to play this great as well?
I don't know. They got to pull it. They got to get and find another level, because let's go back. Dare we go back to 10-4 in game 2? 10-4 in game 2.
Yep.
5 match gold medal points for Navratil and Coop, and they can't convert. Lose that game 13-11. Lose game 3, and now we're in the game to 15.
Where they are down 8-1.
And wait, let's go back to game 3. Coop and Navratil were up 6-1 in game 3.
And this is now the end that they have struggled on throughout this match.
Yep.
And unless, just like that, Jansen and Johnson make some unforced errors that give opportunities to Coop and Navratil, I mean, it's certainly not over yet, but that Triple Crown is coming closer and closer into view for Leah Jansen.
It's within grasp.
One, 8-2. I think at this point you'd have to see Jansen and Johnson sort of implode for this to go so terribly wrong that this doesn't end up getting them a gold medal. And again, Navratil and Koop, two of the best players on tour in the pro circuit. And they can't do it. There's nothing they can do, Dom. They're just they haven't clicked yet.
They're looking at each other almost with like the question on their face of what do we do to stop this? And right now, there's just no answers to it. Oh, okay, now that was not a heat check, but she was so confident. It was there. She was so confident. She wanted to rip it so hard around the post and make it look so good. She just overhit it a little bit. Good lead from Navratil.
We're looking to get you guys an update on your senior pro gold medal match going on in the background here. Ten, 3, 1. Now, 11-3. 4 points away from a gold medal through the back draw and a triple crown for Leah Jansen. Coop and Navratil able to get some side outs, but they're not able to do anything with them.
Yeah, you got like 1.1, another 1 point. They haven't strung anything together.
I don't think Johnson and Jansen feeling any sort of pressure at this point. I think even after they get the side out, it's, no big deal. We'll get it back here in a couple. All right, update on our senior pro gold medal match. We are in game 3, and the score is 3-3.
Ooh.
I don't have the best view, Dom. Who's playing in our senior pro gold medal match?
It's Helen Wilhelm and Rick Witskin.
I think I see John Sperling over there. I can't quite make out his partner, but...
Oh, it is John Sperling and Tammy Patties.
Excellent. So they're battling out in a game 3 over there as well. Twelve, 4, 2. Like I said, Coop and Navratil able to maybe get a point so far on their side out, but again, 1 point, it's not going to do it. Unless they can string together, we're talking like we need 5 to 8 at least to make this a match again.
J.W. Johnson's not going to allow that to happen right now. Neither is his coach, Leia, in his ear, just pumping him up and supporting him, and her just dominating the cross-court dink.
Six, 12-2.
Cut it in half.
Biggest run so far for Coop and Navratil this match. All right, couple points going Coop and Navratil's way here. Inching their way back into this match.
Andrea Koop just assuring if she's the right server and in the right position.
Definitely don't want a serving mistake at this point.
There's the hold, 12-7.
Good run from Coop and Navratil.
Yes.
A little pressure put on, but they'll need to hold them as well. Oh, and there's one.
Great angle from Zane Navratil. It's not over yet here.
Certainly not. We'll have to see a pendulum swing of momentum here, though.
Yeah. I mean, Jansen and Johnson stuck on 12 here now for a little bit, which they have not been yet. They have not been stalled. Coop and Navratil have managed that. Just long.
Ooh, you watch that changing his mind in real time there. Was going to go out of the air, then decided to let it bounce, kind of had to step way back to get it then, and ultimately it led to that unforced error. 8-12-1 now.
All of a sudden, it's a 4-point game. It was a 8-point lead.
Very close ball on that sideline, called out by Jansen. Our ref, Melody Woodsum, could not overrule that. 8-12-2.
Jansen was a little worried about where she was on the court, just a tad. And that caused her to kind of look down at her feet and check where she was.
All right. Couple more points put on the board from Coop and Navratil. Big side out for Jansen and Johnson. All right. Finally get off of 12. They've been stuck there for just a bit.
For a hot minute.
2 points away from a gold medal here. Nice serve from Jansen.
Here it is.
Gold medal, match point, coming through the back draw. Triple crown opportunity for Jansen. Oh,
One hold there.
Navratil able to recover after a little miscommunication between him and Koop about who was taking that ball down the middle. Kept that alive, keeps him in this match for another opportunity. Wow. Wow.
They hold off 2 match points.
Oh. Just a quick little support from Jansen to J.W. Johnson. 9-14-1. Coop and Navratil. It's got to be now or never.
Yeah. Hold one there. Very nonchalant, no, from Navratil. Very confident that was going out. Match point number 4.
Oh, my goodness.
2 opportunities gone away quickly.
The thing is, Coop and Navratil certainly wouldn't have a problem congratulating Jansen and Johnson on a job well done. What they're going to have a problem with if they can't come back is, like you mentioned, Dom, those 5 match points they had back in game 2.
And the 6-1 lead in game 3.
This was their game. This was their match to give away, and they might have done it. That's what gets you as a player.
All right, I got 2 more opportunities here.
Fourteen 9-1.
There you have your Triple Crown winner.
They did it. They did it.
Leah Jansen and J.W. Johnson coming out on top in a double dip fashion, Lauren.
Woo! Goodness gracious. And I'm just glad that that ended the way it should. J.W. Johnson being aggressive, putting it away, and not on some little net dribble.
Yeah.
That would have been annoying. What an unbelievable day, unbelievable gold medal to finish off our day and our tournament here in Indianapolis. Massive congrats to J.W. Johnson and Leah Jansen taking the gold medal through the back draw in the tiebreaker match to 15. Leah Jansen, our Triple Crown winner for Indianapolis Open. And of course, massive congrats as well to Zane Navratil and Andrea Koop, our silver medal winners. I'm sure they're disappointed, to say the least, that they let this get away. But Dom's going to head on over, chat with our gold medal winners, and then we're going to call it a tournament, guys. So a big thank you once again from the APP Tour here at the Indianapolis Open to all of our refs, all of our sponsors, all of our volunteers. It's been an amazing weekend here in Zionsville at the Zionsville High School Athletic Complex. And we're not going anywhere for long. We're going to be in LA next weekend, SoCal Classic the weekend after that. So tons more pickleball action coming at you the next 2 weeks. Make sure and stay tuned. And I'm going to throw it over to Dom in the studio, and then I will say good night to all of you watching. Thank you so much. I'm Lauren McLaughlin. We're going to take a quick sponsor break, and Dom will be back in the studio. Thanks so much, guys.